Hey guys, and welcome to this beautiful Minecraft map. I am Ben from Project Awesome, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the newer things introduced in the latest Minecraft snapshot for the week of August. Today is the 23rd, I believe. There's a lot of cool stuff in this update. I really think this is one of Minecraft's better updates so far. There's not a lot of gameplay stuff yet, but we're seeing a lot of decoration, a lot of extra stuff like that. And I think that's something that definitely needs to be in Minecraft. I think Minecraft is essentially a multifaceted experience that people like to experience in different ways. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you some of the new stuff we have. First, I'll put up this. Now, this looks pretty obvious, but, maybe not. This is a wood button. This is pretty nice. It differs from the stone button in that it can be shot by an arrow and activated. And that's really cool because I can think of, limitless opportunities for redstone engineers with this. People who just make traps or, anything like that. I think this is something that people have been wanting for a long time, and we're seeing a lot of that with this update. Things that people have been asking for, and now they're finally getting them from both Jeb and Dinnerbone. So that's really nice. I'm really sorry for the rapid Skype messages right now. David over at Project Awesome is sending me stuff, so you can yell at him. No, don't yell at him. I love him. Anyway, take the button off. Now, here we go. This is a blank map. I'm not quite sure how this works yet, but I know there's some new things. Let's see what happens if I right-click it. Okay, it becomes map 00, and it's completely explored. That's new and interesting. If you look at it, you'll notice there's a new scale as well. Things look a lot closer, and I kind of like that. The cool thing that we're seeing here is that it clips to a certain area on the map, which means you'll notice that I'm in the lower left-hand corner rather the exact middle. Now, I'll show you what this is useful for right here. This is called the frame. You put it there, and whatever you place inside the frame will appear inside. So any item in the entire game. This is really handy for, say, things like, you want to have a chest full of diamond swords because you're that cool. Put a diamond sword in there, and bam, you got it. Now, one thing that I like about this, as a cartographical person, is you can take this map and put it in there. And now you'll notice that that is the exact map that I just made. And you'll also notice that that little guy right there, that's me. And if I move, you'll see that it moves as well. This is really handy, and I can only imagine it being fun on servers such as Cobbleton. I can't wait for its impact. Now, I'm not going to go that far away, so you won't be able to see the difference all too much, but I'll put the map in there once again, and you'll notice that it's there. So what can be useful about this is, say I went that direction, and then put this map up here again, or a different map, I'm sorry. What we'd see is two maps right next to each other that demonstrated a very accurate, depiction of the landscape. We have a cartography area that I built on Cobbleton a while back that can be of some use right now. That is kind of nifty. Now, I'm going to move on while it gets dark to something that you may have already seen. Let's go into my survival inventory and check this out. Now, I'm rocking the default Steve skin right now because the Minecraft skin servers have been a little buggy lately. I won't blame Molestam too much. He's generally a good guy, but he had one job. Anyway, you'll notice that these are all leather. I was really disappointed when I found out it was only leather that you can dye, but I guess it makes sense because the idea of dyeing diamond is a little strange to me. You'll see that these are basic colors, but I want to stress real quick that that's not all you can do. I'll take some pants right here, place that, and let's go take magenta and lapis. Those are just completely random. Walk over to the crafting table right here. Leather trousers. Yeah, now you'll notice that it's a pink color, but I put this in here and it's suddenly a different color. Now this, as far as I know, isn't a color that we could normally get in the game. I think there are thousands and thousands of different crafting abilities for this new leather armor system, and I think that's really cool. Now you'll see I changed just like that. Once again, I wish that you could do it with better types of armor to make it more practical, but this way it's definitely still cool. So let's move on to this. Now what is this? This is something that people have been asking for a long time, and it's really nothing super practical, but it's a little fun. It is a flower pot. You can put, flowers in there, but also really any kind of typical plant. You know, cactus looks a little different. You could put ferns in there, saplings, and it looks pretty cool. It's what people have been asking for a while, and you know, I think while Minecraft isn't a game that we need too much aesthetic stuff in, you know, beyond blocks that are normally in the game, I think it's necessary to have some to add a little bit of touch to the houses you make, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I think it's something that's really cool in Minecraft, and I like it a lot that they're finally adding things like this. Next, I'm going to go to the cobblestone wall. This is really interesting. Now look at this and you'll notice it looks a lot like a fence, because it almost is a fence. If you put the fence gates here, they look really nice with it. One thing I'm not sure about is how these things appear. The middle sections, because they appear, or they seem to appear over time in segments, but I can't get it to replicate itself. I don't know. Anyway, these are pretty cool. I've seen some people do some cool stuff with it already. If you do stuff like this, it looks kind of interesting. I don't know, you can make a little doorway right here. You know, that is something that you don't normally get in Minecraft. Now, of course, I also added this, which would be mossy. Now, I'm not sure if walls do this normally. Do they? Yeah, okay, so we got a little gap there. That's alright, that's still cool. But that's walls. They really have about as much of a function as you would expect fences to. So that's what they do. Once again, this is really kind of an aesthetic update. It's cool. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this away and take out some food. Now look at this. What do we have here? We have carrots and we have baked potatoes. Now these can both be eaten. I'm currently in creative because I figured that would be easier for a video of this sort. But you can eat them. A baked potato is made from a regular potato after you cook it. We'll see there are a few variations here. Both of these will be able to be planted as far as I know. I'm not sure if you can currently plant carrots. I could try. That'd be a good idea. Let's take a diamond hoe, something that no one has ever used. Can you just... you can. So one can assume that this will eventually grow carrots, but let's not assume. Let's take the extra step forward and let's grow them. Okay, that doesn't seem to be an effective method of growing carrots. Okay, well, I'm not sure how you grow carrots. One more try. No, that didn't work. One last try. Can I right click them? Oh, you know what it is. I'm in creative mode. Okay. I assume that you can get those out of the ground. Anyway, if you take these carrots and surround them with golden nuggets in a way similar to the semi-old golden apple before it was reverted to Notch's style, you'll see that what we're gonna get is a golden carrot. This is similar to the glistening melon, especially in that it has effectively one use, and that's for potion making. This is used in making the potion of night vision, which one can assume allows you to see in the dark. I'll see if it's in here. Yep, it appears to be. So let's take it real quick, see if you can see any visual effects. And immediately you can. Wow. It's a little weird, but it's kind of interesting. Good thing it's night. Yeah, this is made from the the golden carrot, and I think that's kind of funny because, you know, carrots are supposed to increase your eyesight, if that's the right way to put it. But that's how you make this. Another addition, I believe, is different splash potions working on mobs. Now, a lot of them might have worked before. I know for a fact, though, that the splash potion of invisibility is a new one. I'm not sure how these are made or if there is a recipe for them yet. There aren't recipes for a lot of the stuff in this new snapshot, which is why I'm not showing you them. Maybe I will next time. Alright, now check that out. That creeper is now invisible. We can't see him at all. That is pretty cool. I'm going to fly around for just a little bit, see if we can't find some sheep. And while I was saying that, we did find some sheep. Check this out. I thought that was kind of interesting. And a little creepy. That floating wool. Well, that is honestly about it. Can you see me while I'm invisible? Nope. Well, you can see my armor, so it looks a little impractical. But that's okay. Alright. Gotta go over everything real quick so I make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, I was really excited for 1.3, and 1.4 is continuing to kind of bring up my expectations of Mojang. They're doing really nicely with this stuff. I'm really impressed with the stuff they've been adding. I didn't know about Dinnerbone at first, but I very much agree with him being hired onto the official Mojang staff, because this guy is great. Yeah, so this is the new Minecraft Snapshot. Look at this cool stuff. I can't even begin to explain the possibilities with these frames. Compasses and clocks also work, so that's some things that people have been wanting for a long time. A clock that hangs on the wall, stuff like that. Anyway, once again, this is a really good snapshot. I'm really looking forward to it. As to 1.4, as more snapshots come out, I'll be sure to make videos on those. I want to continue to keep you guys updated. Maybe make it so you don't have to read up on it yourself. You can watch a cohesive review of it right here, and hopefully that's what you'll do. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why don't you like? Why don't you leave a comment and tell me what your favorite thing is in this snapshot, the thing that you're most looking forward to, be it, you know, the flower pots, the frames, the walls, splash potions, anything. Dyeable armor is pretty cool as well. Tell me what that is. Subscribe if you like my videos, favorite, whatever you want. One final time, thank you for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time.